There was once a man named Jonah. He was a prophet, someone chosen to deliver messages from God. One day, God gave Jonah a clear instruction. Go to the great city of Nineveh and warn the people there, because their wickedness had become too much. But Jonah didn't like this assignment at all. Instead of obeying, he chose to run away. He went down to a port, found a ship heading in the opposite direction, and paid to sail as far as he could. Deep down, Jonah didn't want the people of Nineveh to be forgiven. He felt they didn't deserve mercy. At first, the journey seemed normal. But suddenly, a powerful storm rose on the sea. The wind roared, waves slammed into the ship, and it felt like everything would break apart. The sailors were terrified. Each one cried out to their own god and started throwing cargo overboard to lighten the ship. Meanwhile, Jonah was below deck, fast asleep. The captain found him and said, "How can you sleep at a time like this? Get up and call on your God." The sailors decided to cast lots to find out who was responsible for the storm, and the lot fell on Jonah. They questioned him, and Jonah told them the truth. He said he was running away from God, and that the storm was happening because of him. The sailors were afraid and asked what they should do to make the sea calm. Jonah told them to throw him into the sea, and the storm would stop. At first, they didn't want to do it. They tried rowing harder to reach land, but the storm only got worse. Finally, they prayed for forgiveness and threw Jonah overboard. Immediately, the sea became calm. But Jonah's story didn't end there. As he sank into the deep ocean, a great fish swallowed him. Inside the belly of the fish, Jonah was completely alone. It was dark, silent, and there was no way out. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah stayed there. In that place, he began to pray. He realized he had been wrong to run away. He admitted his mistake and cried out to God for help. And God heard him. Then the fish spit Jonah out onto dry land. This time, Jonah didn't run. He obeyed. He went straight to Nineveh and delivered the message he was given. In 40 days, the city would be destroyed. Something unexpected happened. The people of Nineveh listened. From the greatest to the least, they believed the warning. They turned away from their wrong actions, fasted, and showed they were truly sorry. Even the king stepped down from his throne, humbled himself, and called for everyone to change. When God saw their hearts had changed, he chose mercy instead of punishment. He spared the city. But Jonah was not happy. Instead of being glad, he became angry. He complained because he knew God would forgive them, and he felt they didn't deserve it. He went outside the city and sat, watching and waiting, hoping something might still happen. God used this moment to teach Jonah a lesson. He caused a plant to grow and give Jonah shade from the hot sun, and Jonah was grateful for it. But the next day, the plant died, and Jonah became upset again. Then God spoke to him, saying that Jonah cared so much about a plant he did nothing to grow, yet he struggled to care about thousands of people. God reminded him that those lives mattered. Jonah's story is more than just a man and a great fish. It's about running away from responsibility, struggling to obey, and learning that mercy is bigger than our personal feelings. It shows that people can change, and that forgiveness is not limited. It also reminds us that no matter how far we run, we can always find our way back. In the end, it leaves us with a question: are we willing to do what is right, even when it's uncomfortable? And can we accept that grace is meant not just for us, but for others too?